lethargic. That difficult feeling. Busy, stressful day. And like if one thing goes wrong, then it's all gonna blow up. Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. 6 a.m. and I have a 7 a.m. workout class. It is Monday morning. This is the schedule for the day. I have to do a bunch of lab work, things that are stressing me out. Hopefully have a patient and then Bible study and then come back and study for my boards exam in the afternoon. Hello, let's debrief. I'm trying to get better about not telling you everything that I just showed you because you could figure that out. My 2 p.m. patient canceled, so I assisted my roommate. That was really the only change in what you saw on the schedule this morning. So overall, I would just say my Monday was good. I feel very energized from the weekend, and I think the morning workout was good. Last week I was so just like lethargic, and like even though I was sleeping my normal amount, I just didn't feel like I was. I don't know what was up with it, but you could see that in the last vlog. But it's only Monday, so maybe things won't keep at this pace, but for now I'm feeling pretty good. And the rest of the evening I'm making some banana bread and maybe gonna do a little bit of boards questions and relax. My roommate's probably gonna watch The Bachelor, so I might join her, or I'll watch something in here. I'm gonna try to go to bed early because tomorrow I wanna have energy again, but we'll see what we get up to on Tuesday. Good morning, it is Tuesday and we have an 8 a.m. lecture for our professionalism class. This one is gonna be about student loans and like financing, personal finances. And then I have a 9 a.m. patient for an exam and prophy, so it should be pretty low stress. Once that's done, I need to make custom trays for tomorrow morning's patient. And then at 2 o'clock, I have another patient where I'm doing restorative and getting my last restorative test case done. So hopefully all this goes smoothly. Okay, I've been back since about 5. It's 6:15 right now. I have my orthodontics elective class that I'm in from 7 to 9 p.m. It's usually like 7 to 8:15, 8:30, but technically 7 to 9, where we go over different orthodontic cases. And I just applied for the D4 version of this class, like the next level, and we get to do an Invisalign case on a patient. So that's kind of why I'm in this preliminary one as a D3, so I could do the Invisalign class 4th year. And I got accepted to that and everything, so I'm excited to do it. I really didn't get any boards done, so that's kind of stressful. We have a group project due tomorrow night that I want to get submitted tonight, and I have to look up references for it for our geriatric class. I don't think I mentioned it, but my patient at 9 a.m. was good, exam prophy, and then booked some flights for my plans over my April break from school that's coming up. And then back up to clinic for my 2 p.m. patient where I did number 20 DO and my last restorative test case, which was an intracarotid scan with the prime scan. So I'm happy to have all my restorative test cases done. The only one lingering is that crown because I don't have any patients that meet the criteria. So I'm just praying that someone will give me a crown to do, which is hot commodity. So I don't know about that. We'll see. Tomorrow morning, I have an in-person class at 8 a.m. I believe. And then I have a 9 a.m. patient. And then I'm gonna come home and go to Trader Joe's to get flowers for Galentine's that I'm hosting through one of my clubs that I'm in. I have a Zoom class at 3, and after that I'm gonna do a workout class, and then I have a celebratory end of District 6 cabinet Zoom. That's like a murder mystery Zoom party thing on Wednesday night. So that's kind of Tuesday and what's coming up for tomorrow. Okay, it is Friday morning, so obviously I skipped a little bit of vlogging because Wednesday was a very busy, stressful day. Went exactly as I told you guys that it was gonna go in the last clip, but I was just really struggling with patient situations, and I just had so many patients just trying to fit in the schedule that I didn't have room for because of how limited appointments we can schedule per week, and then the fact that a lot of prosthodontics you have to schedule like the delivery, the 24-hour and the 1 week, all in order to get the delivery even approved. And again, we only have 4 appointments per week, so it's just taking up a lot of time, and I was trying to work on 4 denture cases at the same time and try to get most of them done this semester, which is just not gonna happen. So after I took a practical, which I have some clips from these things, I passed the practical, and then I went to meet with my patient care coordinator, and we talked through my test case for my crown that's been stressing me out. I think I might have talked about it in vlogs, maybe not, but I'm trying to do it on Monday this coming week with a D4's patient, so fingers crossed that it works. It's gonna be a stressful appointment, but literally I just want to get it done so that I meet my requirements and can go into 4th year as a 4th year and complete, because if you don't, you're kind of like in trouble basically. So prayers for me that the crown test case works out on Monday. So that was kind of stressing me out, but I met with my patient care coordinator. She helped me finalize all that, and in terms of being allowed to do it, it's all set up. It's just hoping that the actual appointment goes well, and it's one of those things where 50 things need to go smoothly for me to complete all the test cases related to the crown test case, and like if one thing goes wrong, then it's all gonna blow up, and I don't have a ton of spare appointments available to be fixing it or like just making things work. So I'm just really hoping it all gets done when it needs to get done. And then I also was meeting with her about the prosthodontic situation, and that made me feel a little bit better, like having someone of authority and someone that grades me and someone with the experience of running patients in clinics all the time at the school kind of reaffirmed me and gave me some guidance. And then I went through the rest of yesterday feeling a lot better. I had a meeting at lunch and got a bit of board studying done as well as a homework assignment. Then I had my 2 p.m. patient where I did this gigantic filling, and I finally started using our intraoral cameras to take like before and afters of my restorations. I guess I didn't take it before, but I took it during. So I took the prepped and then I took one of the fill. So I'm gonna try to do that as much as I can because I want to, as time goes on, see my progress of restorative and see if I'm getting better. And I can use it for a portfolio at one point, possibly as well, for prospective employers. Basically is how you need a portfolio for, but I don't think anyone ever asks because they can kind of assume that you're doing a class 2, you're doing a class 2 and you're doing it fine, like clinically well. But still nice to have just in case anyone ever wants it or if I ever want to look at it. So I was really proud of myself for completing that difficult filling. It was on 16, so a 3rd molar, way back left, and it was a giant restoration and we got it done, and I'm hoping that I'm not sensitive. And then I came back here and got ready for Galentine's, which I have some clips of. And now we're here and I'm gonna go to a 7 a.m. bar class. Okay, I'm editing as we speak, the vlog before this one actually. But this is the end of this vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. My restoration went good today, and hoping for good news next week when I do that test case. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. That way you would see all these updates as they come through.